really see this as a season-defining game tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's where we're at in the season. Obviously, where both of us are sitting. It's very important for how this season sits and about competing the back end of the year.
How proud are you of the team to even be at this point? Because you've dealt with a lot of adversity, even the player turnover in the off-season.
Yeah, I think we knew what side we had. We knew what we were going to develop into. And there's a lot of belief in our squad about what's possible. And I think that was internally there before it started to grow externally a bit. But we need to prove that. I mean, I love coaching this team, but we need to prove that we're going to be a force by playing that tomorrow night.
You sense you can get on a bit of a run towards the back end of the year?
Definitely. And it's not about it's about how we play. It's not just about picking up wins. It's about how we play the game. Thought the temperament was really clear last week and it was a good start, and now we need to nail that tomorrow.
Yeah. The other aspects of last week's game against Manly, it was a gritty win in the rain. What did you really take out of that? Yeah,
I thought the patience of the team, I thought they were pretty intense in the way they went about the game, but the patience which we played with there, I think it was 4-0 after 30 minutes against, and we just stuck at our process and eventually picked up some opportunities there, but it was just it was the 80-minute mindset which was key, and we want to improve on that tomorrow.
Sammy's kicking game was really good last week. How have you seen his development after that disruptive start to the year? Yeah,
obviously coming back from the ACL, there's a lot that goes on in an ACL, and coming back from that for players, and especially for a kicker, and then coming back into that week after week, we saw that improvement, and we got a really good performance from him last week, which is his best on ground for us, and that shows pretty quick development after an ACL injury. So keep going.
An exciting matchup against Katoa this week. How highly do you rate Katoa?
Yeah, I think everyone rates him quite highly. He's been developing really well. They've created a good foundation for him there, and we know what we're up against, and it's up to our defensive pressure there to contain him and make sure we control it through those pressures.
And even with Herbie out, you still see them like very dangerous attacking side?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've had some close games over the last couple of years. We've also, we watched them play and their development over the last few months as well. And we enjoy coming up here. We're enjoying coming up here to play and attack Dolphins on their home territory. We got to play them, I think it was in Magic Round. But it's all chips are in, I think. So, looking forward to it.
Do you sense this comp's still wide open this year?
Yeah, I think everyone's talked about how it's quite open since the start of the year, and I think everybody's sort of keeping an eye on the opposition around them and what they can do. But whoever gets to their best by the back end of the year will be in with a shot. And there's only tomorrow night for us, so that's all that counts.
And Abdo confirmed a couple of days ago, Marky Mark is ineligible for the Rookie of the Year. Your thoughts on that? It's a hard one.
Yeah, it is. I can understand why they did it. In a sense, it's just obviously, I don't know if that's the right time to do it in a reaction to how someone's playing rather than sort of thinking about that beforehand. I think that's probably the only thing. Is it wrong? I don't know. I think it's probably the right thing because we want players coming this way. But what is a rookie? I think that was the question they asked themselves, and they worked out that Mark wasn't.
Surely Rob Toyer, our Maroons guy, he's Rookie of the Year?
Rob's he's been pretty clear about his footy. We got to see that through the pre-season, the start of the season, and then there probably wasn't too many other than Billy taking notice of that, and just the honour that he had to play for the Maroons and win a series, and he's just come back and got to work again. So it's a pretty good first year for Rob.
And what's that done for him, that Origin experience? What did you notice when he came back?
To be honest, it's Rob's pretty consistent before he left, after he came back. It's just a consistent progression around the way that he views the game. He had a huge acceleration in playing the Origin in that style, and there's a confidence that gets built through doing that against the top players in our game. And then it's about continuing that. First year Origin, it's always takes a lot of emotion and a lot of energy, but we've seen him get back to work, which is pleasing.
Thanks for that.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks.